we alive? This is Majella, everybody. I never know which way to go. I'm like windscreen wipers. I'm like, she's over that way. Thank you, Majella. I know you're super busy with the kids and everything for taking the time out, but we had to get her on because we wanted her to tell you. Well, we want to celebrate you first because you're amazing, by the way. In lockdown, it's pretty crazy. And then I said, "What have you been doing? How have you done this?" She said, "It's all because of the 9-day program." So, first of all, Jel, tell us how you got started in your business, a bit of a background of it, because that's kind of funny.
Thanks, Em. I have been in the business now for almost just over 4 years now. So a friend of mine from school introduced me to the business, and she sent me some before and after pictures of the 9-day program. And when she sent them to me, I looked at them and I thought, oh my God, if she could look like that in 9 days, I could actually do this as a business myself. So I went back to her and I just said to her, listen, I'm really interested, but I'm not interested in, getting that program. I said, I actually want to do this as a business myself. And she was just like, perfect. So it was brilliant because obviously when I started, I then got a discount on the 9-day program. Me and my partner at the time both done it together, and our results were just incredible, absolutely amazing.
You've just done one, haven't you, as well? So let me show you guys. Actually, these are Majella's results. That is amazing. You look absolutely fantastic. I mean, you look good before anyway.
Well, I don't know, not in that before one.
Tell us, obviously, that's how you got started in the business. You tried the product, you loved it, and sort of built your business, going forward from there. Tell us about this time then. What's been going on and what the 9-day program did for you?
So it's been very different this time. I got myself into a bit of a rut, if I'm honest with you, at the start of lockdown. I've recently become a single mum, and I have 2 children. So obviously being with them all the time is very you need a medal at the end of it. So I had overindulged. I think I just went on an all-inclusive holiday in my home and just ate tons and tons of chocolate. That's my comfort. So but after, I think it was about 5 weeks, I think we was into lockdown, and I just thought, got to do something about this because I wasn't comfortable with myself. I was sluggish. My mindset was not good at all. And so then I started it, and it gave me focus, Emma. Like it was like, right, I've got a routine. I've got 9 days and I know exactly what I've got to do. And it just changed my mindset completely. And that's not only to do with, I became focused as well. Like I could really focus on things, and I felt healthier in myself. Wasn't bloated, didn't feel sluggish, but it's actually changed how I've been with the kids. It's changed how happy I've been. I felt so much happier. I felt so down before, So this is really just. I
mean, like you said, lots of us sort of run our business as well, so that we can be around the kids all the time. How you're like, actually, I'm doing it for a nanny.
I want the preschool to open again.
Money for making memories with the kids. How much is childcare? I'm kidding. Well, ish. I love that though, and I remember when you got started, you've been trying to conceive with Vinny, hadn't you? And you've been really unhealthy. She was like, "Do you reckon if I do the 9-day program, it'll get my habits better, so I'm just like healthier?" In a better position. Like, you never know. And lo and behold, once you got yourself all sorted, Vinny arrived.
That's it. He did.
Let's talk about like the flexibility of sort of like your business. And I know not everyone, lots of people just do the 9-day program, their customers. Some people go on to do the business as well. You went on to do the business. How have you fitted it around, having been, and of course he's got some complex needs now, hasn't he?
Yeah, so I've got 2 children, and my daughter is 12. She's amazing. Didn't realize how good she was until Vinny turned up.
I hired her out. I want one.
She's like my nanny. That's where the kids are at the moment. She's looking after him, So, but she's Vinny's 3. And a year ago, he was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. So he's completely insulin dependent now. I'm not only a single mum running a business from home, but I'm also a full-time diabetic nurse with him. So his needs are really great. They're 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So if I had a conventional job and I had to go do a 9 to 5, you know, I'm talking out of lockdown or wherever, I wouldn't be able to look after Vinny. So this business has literally, when they say work in the pockets of time that you've got, that's what I have to do. So if Vinny needs me, I have to deal with Vinny. Vinny's always my priority. But it's so perfect because I can just pick that. I can do it exactly when I need to do it.
Yeah, no pressure. Do it. Yeah. And we were thinking about that before we came on. I was like, gosh, she said, do you know what's weird is that, you know, I didn't have an intention to double my business. My intention was to just survive lockdown. Just get out of it alive, and my kids alive. I'm winning. But
you'll kill them. I don't do that, but you know.
I end up in prison, arrested. My kid's still alive. This will be great if I just get out of it. But actually, Jel, I think you're a really great example of like pockets of time. Kids are always first. No pressure. You just, you know, the support's there. If you want to go fast, the support's there to do that. And if you don't, it's up to you. Completely.
It's totally like that as well, Emma, because when I look at how I work my business, when the kids are asleep in the evenings, I pick it up for a few hours then. When Vinny's eating, I would send like messages then. I can do a bit of work then. And I just use the pockets of time that I've got. When he's having a bit of quiet time, then I can work then as well. But I also need to make sure that he's entertained. He's one of those kids that he always mummy, watch me, play with it. This is how he works. So this is why it works so well, because I don't have to have those set times, those set hours, and actually have anybody else have to look after him. So
I love it. Thank you so much for spending your time with us and sharing it and letting us share your pictures as well.
Oh, thank you for showing those.
Thank you so much, my darling. Thanks, Jel. Love you loads.
Love you too, Em. See you later. Bye.